Hey guys, it is Friday here in West Virginia, and so it is time for us to do our Free It Friday, and we're cracking open a couple of hard to find SUVs from Greenlight. Both are Mopar SUVs, and that's why I got the two out here that's in the background right now. They kind of accompany the other ones that we're cracking open today, especially the blue one. So as you can see, we have a modern Durango, and then we have an old school Trailduster. If you guys are not familiar with the Trailduster, it's Plymouth's take on the Dodge Ram Charger, the SUV that they built in the late 70s going into the 80s. So, if you're not familiar, Plymouth had one too, called the Trailduster. It's a little bit rarer, actually much rarer than the Ram Charger as far as I know. And even when it comes to Diecast collectibles, it's much rarer than the Ram Charger is when considering how many of each vehicle Greenlight has released. Greenlight, I think, has, I don't know, maybe 8 variants of the Ram Charger, and then the Trailduster. There are only 5 that I can think of right now. Yeah, there's this guy, the guy we're going to unbox. Yeah, there's 5 of them. Had to rethink this, but there's 5 of them. So the one that is really hard to find is really this guy right here. This guy here came from the Route 66 box set. That was a Toys R Us exclusive from back in probably 2010, between 2010 and 2012. I can't really remember that well. I think it was closer to 12, though, or 13, something like that. But this is the rarest one, I would say. It's hard to find this one outside of the box set that somebody is selling separately. And the greenie of this one has to be ultra rare. They did make a green machine of each vehicle in the set. And I think there were, I don't know, 10,000 sets, maybe not even that many, maybe 5,000. I don't recall. I've had a couple of them, but the one I had most recently, I kept the Ram Charger and the other Mopars from it. So, yeah, it's a nice looking truck, a removable roof. That's one thing cool about these. The one thing I'm disappointed in with Greenlight, though, some of the variants that they released, one Trailduster and a couple of Ram Chargers, do not come with roofs. I never understood that. They should have still gave us the roof with them, but it was something to cut cost on. So now going to the second hardest one to find, and probably, I don't know, maybe the most valuable going by eBay statistics, is this guy here, the 77 Plymouth Trailduster. This is from your County Roads Series 8. There's another Trailduster in the County Roads lineup that is black with red inserts and such, and it looks really good. That one's probably the third hardest one to find. The other two that's available is the gray, charcoal gray one that says Plymouth on the quarter panel with red and blue stripes going diagonal on the rear quarter panel, and it does not have a roof. And it has like 5 slot wheels on it or something. It's a nice looking truck. I just wish it had a roof. And then there's the newest one, which is a burgundy maroon color that was released in the Hobby Shop series. That comes with a hiker with a backpack on his back and stuff. We unboxed it a few months ago. But yeah, this one here has eluded me for a long time. I found them but they were always like super expensive, like 50 bucks, 60 bucks. I think I seen one before for 35, something like that, but still it was a little more than I wanted to pay. And then I finally found this one on eBay about 2 weeks ago for 18 bucks. So as soon as I seen that, I jumped on it before somebody else did, because that's a pretty good price for this one. And the other ones in this, oh, this is Series 9, I'm sorry. I thought it's a Series 8, but it is 9. Sorry. So, anyways, they had a 65 Ford Galaxy 500 Missouri Sheriff in this, a 67 Chevrolet Impala SS427, a 67 Dodge D100, a 69 Plymouth GTX, a 70 Chevy Cheyenne, and then the 77 Plymouth Trailduster. I'm not sure what color the D100 was, because I have a couple of the harder to find D100s from this series, the short wheelbase ones, the orange one and the red one. But yeah, this is a fantastic looking truck. And it's got like a stock style wheel on it with the poverty caps. Everything's painted gray to match on the wheel. Removable medium blue color roof, and then the light blue is the main paint. It is a very cool looking truck. And yeah, very happy to finally add this one to my collection. And it's number 2,415 of, I don't know how many, I'm going to guess and say 5,000. Because they did not make many of each of their vehicles back then. Somewhere between like 3,000 to 5,000 of each vehicle. So they are a little hard to find. And as I said, they get a little pricey sometimes. I know asking and getting are two different things. So just because people are asking that price doesn't mean they're going to get it. But I have seen them sell easily at 30 to 40. Usually if they land on eBay for 30 or 40 bucks, they don't last more than a couple of weeks. So good luck if you're hunting this one. It's a little bit hard to find. Hopefully soon I'll add the red and black one. That one you can find for a reasonable price, usually around 20 bucks or so. So it's not so expensive, but it can still get hard to find sometimes. So the Durango that we're going to unbox is the counterpart to this guy here. This is the Mopar 18 is what they called them. They were debuted at the 2018 SEMA show. And this is supposed to be a stripe, but I don't know, it just to me is a blacked out hood and roof. But because it is just the center, and then you still have like the roof rails, the outer rail of the roof is blue, and then the sides of the hood are still blue. They just blacked out the area where the scoops are, so they call it a stripe. And it looks okay. It ain't too bad. Out of the two colors, this is the pearl blue coat, I think is what it's called. We'll read the back of the package on the red one. This is the one that they are emphasizing on in the article on the back of the package. So it's a 2018 Dodge Durango SRT. And then I will read the story. We unboxed the blue one a while back, so just check in our archives and you'll find that video if you want to check it out. So this is Mopar 18. There was, I guess, a whole lineup of cars in 2018 that were performance. There's, I guess, 9 of them, because it says 9th in a series of limited edition factory modified vehicles. The Mopar 18 Dodge Durango SRT was unveiled at the SEMA show in Las Vegas, and it served up some major whiplash to passers-by. First and foremost, the SUV's octane red exterior is capped with a near body-wide gloss black stripe that covers the vehicle's functional hood and then continues up and over the roof. It doesn't stop until it hits the rear spoiler. The SUV will also be offered to customers in a blue pearl coat exterior color, which will include the stripe. The standard Dodge Durango SRT powertrain does not disappoint either. It is the fastest and most powerful in its class. It's a 392 cubic inch Hemi V8 engine with 475 horsepower and 470 pound-foot of torque. As you can see, when the vast creative resources at Mopar are tapped, great things happen. Keep your eye out for this distinctive limited edition Mopar 18 Dodge Durango SRT, as only 250 will be produced for the US and Canada. So this thing's going to be like a Hemi Cuda in a couple of decades. Maybe not so desirable, of course, and probably not as desirable as like some of the super stock Challengers or some of the Dodge Demons and stuff, but it is a powerful SUV, and it does come with limited production numbers, the kind of thing that collectors look for. So this is going to be one of your future classic Mopar superstars. And it does look good in this lava red. I think I like the blue a little better. It just kind of reminds me a little bit of petty blue and B5 blue, like a perfect combination of both or in between. Just my thoughts on it. But that kind of does look cool. But there are both of them. And this one used to be a high dollar vehicle. Like you could only find it for like 40 bucks, maybe 50 bucks if it was local. And then you could find them coming from Australia or Europe, something like that, for like 30 bucks, but the shipping was more than the cost of the vehicle. Finally, a couple of guys got them in, the red one and the blue one. First, the blue one started hitting eBay for like 20 bucks shipped. No shipping cost, 20 bucks of free shipping. Then they started going down to like 18 and 19. And then, I don't know, maybe a week or two after that, then we started seeing the red one come up for that price. So while they're available, if you do not have one yet, I would snag them up at that price. That's probably the cheapest you're going to find them nowadays, because it is a later, an older casting from 2019 is when it was produced, so it's already 6 years old, so you're not going to find them like for $5 or $6 or whatever again. So if you don't have one yet, that $18.95 with free shipping on eBay right now probably is the best price you're going to find. That's what I snagged mine up for, and I think he's still got a few of them left. And then the blue one, same thing. You can find it for about the same price, 18 bucks to 20 bucks with free shipping. I think the same guy that I got the red one from also has the blue one, but I got the blue one like a month before I got the red one. So I lucked out. The only other one I'm hunting right now is the black with red stripe SRT. I used to have the green machine version of it, but I just didn't like it. I got rid of it because I had green wheels and a green base, but I wish I would have just wheel swapped it now, but because I cannot find the regular one for a reasonable price. They're like 30 and 40 bucks for that thing, and I just can't pay that for that one because I think it was a mass-produced vehicle. It's probably got like 20,000 units of it out there. But people love them when they get them. They don't want to get rid of them. That goes to show, even with the gray one with the black stripes, and then the white one with the blue stripes is the newest one, and it's still relatively easy to find. But the Destroyer gray and then the black SRTs are impossible to find almost. So anyways, guys, that's it for our Free It Friday, for our Mopar SUV Free It Friday, with some hard-to-find ones here for you guys. And we'll be back again come Monday. Not sure what we're going to have, but we'll have something for you. We may even be back before then. It just depends what we can find at Walmart over the weekend. So be sure to turn on your notification bell to let you know when we launch a new video. So thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy your weekend.